let's talk a little bit about what you've done with your voice. So when my clientele listens to this, they're going to, of course, be somewhat envious and love how you sound and love how you look and love how you sing when they hear your music. So tell us a little bit about what you did to sound so wonderfully feminine.
What did I do? I was going to say I sold my soul to the devil, but I did not do that. I think I have a pretty strong music background. I mean, I have a music degree, and I did some graduate school, and I was a choir director for a while. And I'm very used to like using my ears in conjunction with my voice, to try and get a certain sound or to hear pitches and things. And I think that helps a lot.
Is there a feeling in your body where you can feel when it goes too low and then you lift it in some way? Or is it more that you're relying on your ear? So you're not entirely sure what you do except that you've got a good ear.
A good ear. I think I did realize, okay, I did what a lot of people do. I think with singing and speaking, I thought, I have this very like kind of boomy masculine voice that's sort of like down in my chest and back in my throat. And that was not natural either. That was sort of a product of trying to like overcompensate, and be more masculine. So I think I jumped over to the other side and was like, oh, well, I guess I'm going to have to talk like, in falsetto, and I have to sing in this like squeaky high little voice. And then I tried doing that, and then it felt as inauthentic as the other thing. So I was like, I need to find something in the middle that feels like sort of natural. And I guess at some point, this isn't really helpful, I don't think necessarily, but I felt like when I stopped caring so much about whether I was doing it right or what other people thought, that I just got a little more relaxed. And things kind of started to happen, because it's like...
Because you can only be too mechanical about it.
Right.
At some point you have to have it come from the inside.
Yeah, and I used to have this little magnet on my refrigerator that I loved because it said, thank you for turning a transaction into a bizarre ritual. I did think as a trans person, it's like, I'd be getting up to the checkout, and they was like, oh, do you have your Safeway card? And I'd be like, yeah, oh, just swipe it, And they'd be like, what the holy heck is going on with this person, And all of a sudden it's like you're getting more attention than you should.
So in some way it was almost by forgetting a bit about that and letting the sense of your femininity, the woman that you have always been in there, kind of showing up and relaxing into the experience of it.
Right. I guess because for me, I'm a very like sort of introspective person, and the whole process of transitioning to me was about trying to be more authentic. And I was very conscious of going to certain places like vocally or like with mannerisms or whatever, where I just thought, this might be feminine, but it's really not me. I mean, it's some kind of woman, but it's not me. Because I mean, when you look at the definition of woman, obviously it's like, well, what does that mean? Is it Lucinda Williams or Ani DeFranco or June Cleaver or Martha Stewart? I mean, it's like, I don't know.
It's a broad spectrum of women.
It really is. That's a good pun too. Broad spectrum.
And if you want, don't lead, but all your time hesitate. And if you want,